It's an extremely technical match right now. This is high-speed chess. That's what you're watching. Haney realizing the speed of Kambosos, the footwork of Kambosos, and how quickly he reacts to every move that he makes. So he has to be careful.
Kambosos talked about his speed, his foot speed, his hand speed, being the big advantage he felt he had in this fight.
See, outright distance when he throws it at the right range. Haney, he has no problem, no issue with return fire. It's a beautiful jab, but when he steps in and sometimes fall in, that's where you're going to see the counters come from Kambosos.
Kambosos loves those opportunities, as you say, a reactive fighter to punch between punches. Three-punch combination from Haney as Kambosos backs away. There's that jab, try to time a right hand.
Nice right hand right over the top. See, now Haney realizing now he has to use some combinations at times. The combinations will slow down and clog the lanes, the punching lanes of Kambosos, who is a prolific counterpuncher.
Here's Haney coming forward as he chops down with an overhand right.
Haney right there attempting a change up, leading with the left hook. Get him used to seeing the jab and then change up with the lead left hook. Can surprise your opponent. Great footwork right there from Haney.
Finish with the hook and able to touch him.
Ooh.
Wild swinging with the left hook from Kambosos and a matador retreat from Haney effectively.
Haney got his rhythm now. He got Kambosos' rhythm now. Indication he's landing now.
End of round 3 here in Melbourne.
I've travelled all over, telling folks they could save by bundling home.
Tim, at the end of the third round, you made the comment that Devin Haney has found his rhythm and Kambosos' rhythm. That was put forth from Bill Haney, his father, his chief second, in the corner afterwards.
Haney looking sharp right now. Yes, he's looking very sharp right now.
Double jab didn't fire off the right hand as he stepped forward.
But Haney has to be cautious. Kambosos has a way of luring in guys and catching them when they least expect it.
Haney being an elusive target for Kambosos.
That stab jab
to the body, just that stab jab right to the belt line.
Oh, that makes you reset too, and it sipes your gas tank, Tess.
If you have talked about that jab being one of the most frustrating weapons you can put forth to a ready counterpuncher, that automatic reset you described to keep Kambosos at bay offensively.
Off balance, confused, having to figure things out right now. Still hasn't found his rhythm. You want to know why he hasn't found his rhythm? Is because he keeps missing with his offense.
Right hand from Haney.
No, Devin.
Haney's not allowing Kambosos to work. It's smart boxing right now from Haney. Controlling the distance outside, and anytime Kambosos look to come in, throw combinations, he ties him up or he steps back.
Darting in and out. And that time able to land the left hand at the end.
Beautiful exit right there from Haney. Going around the weak side of Kambosos, which is towards the left hand. Getting around the back of Kambosos.
Kambosos trying to close that gap. Unable to work on the inside, though, when he does.
Too slippery. Ooh, nice shot right there from Kambosos.
And you hear the reaction from the crowd. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you here in Melbourne, Australia. Undisputed lightweight championship fight on the line. Javier Centeno, the trainer of George Kambosos, the lightweight champion, giving him an earful, trying to put forth an offensive plan and how they can deliver against the often elusive target of Devin Haney, who's been controlling things with that jab and with that range.
Right now, Kambosos is operating at the wrong range. He's trying to outbox a masterclass boxer. He needs to get inside and try to rough things up. Need to let those combinations fly. Whoa, nice.
There's a right uppercut.
Beautiful shot right up the middle, in between the offense of Kambosos. Oh, it's beautiful boxing by Haney. The feints, the jab, the movement, making his punches fall short. Kambosos' punches fall short, tying up in the inside. A perfect fight so far for Haney. Look at the defense.
Tying up after two-punch combinations. Kambosos tried to get work on the inside.
Tess, when you have an elusive target like Haney, you got to focus in one area. You got to focus down to the body. That's where Kambosos needs to focus. Use that jab down to the body, shoot right hands down to the body. He needs to throw him straight, too. You don't need to loop him. Nice shot right there, right hand, crisp on the inside for Haney.
And back to the jab.
See, another thing that Haney's doing, he's changing the cadence up. You know, he'll slow things down, he'll speed things up, he'll show a flicking jab, then he'll throw a straight jab right behind it. It's confusing Kambosos. And Tess's face is starting to swell a bit.
You can see some redness. You can hear the corner of Haney encouraging him to put the right hand behind the jab at this point. Kambosos free swinging with a right of his own, and again, Haney able to get out of range. Good footwork, good upper body movement from the undefeated American Devin Haney. All of boxing, the jab, and being used effectively through 5 rounds here in Melbourne, Australia by the American hopeful Devin Haney, Tim.
The jab and changing the rhythm of the jab, and also the upper body movement of Haney, giving a lot of trouble and problems for Kambosos. Kambosos every now and then tries to change his rhythm up, but then Haney quickly adapts and makes adjustments and get right back to doing what he's doing, landing as often as possible.
No. Don't push. Hey, Haney.
Tess, Haney just got to be careful not to fall asleep, one. And he also needs to be careful because right now the fight is seemingly easy for him. Not to start taking things for granted because Kambosos is still dangerous.
And getting Kambosos to react to even the slightest movement. The feint, the step forward. Kambosos needs moments where the exchanges are willing.
Oh!
It leads with a left hook.
There it is.
His corner was calling for that after the 5th round. We heard that from Javier Centeno.
Haney usually defaults to that area. He'll lean on that back foot, Tess. He'll drop that right hand at times. He's open for the left hook.
No, break. Hey. Hey, team fight, man. Team fight.
Nice check hook right there. Catching Kambosos with his chin up. Right hand down.
Hey. No, Haney.
Working our way to the halfway point of this undisputed lightweight world championship fight, coming to the end of round 6. Can the American bring back all the belts? He's got himself a superstar fan who traveled all the way here to see it, Mark Kriegel.
Yeah, Dame Lillard's got to be very happy with what he's seen to this point.